Welcome to the Hamsi Analytics Daily Market Commentary. I'm Pablo Navarro. Today is Wednesday, January 23rd, 2013. For the market internals, the New York Stock Exchange advanced decline differential closed at negative 125. Nasdaq advanced decline differential closed at negative 385. We had 74 new 52-week highs for the S&P 500 and 1 new 52-week low for the S&P 500. For the volatility, the total contracts traded on the VIX today was 744,000 contracts. The total premiums paid today was 64 million. For the dollar-weighted put-call ratio in Feb, we saw a 2.5, which is bullish, with 39% of the total premiums paid. For March, a 1.98 with 24% of the total premiums paid. And in April, we saw a 0.41, which is bearish, with 31% of the total premiums paid. Here we have the daily chart for SPX. We were up 2.3 handles for the day. We continue to be on the positive 1, positive 2 sigma channel. As we go higher, we're still looking for the 1500, which is our first target here for SPX. We continue to have a red CI here, which is a warning sign, but the slopes continue to be to the upside, which is good. Sigma channel width here on the bottom yellow line, it continues to go higher, which is good here, as the sigma channel width increases to the upside. For IWM, the Russell 2000 ETF, here we have a down day, 0.4% down for the day. Pretty interesting, finishing almost at the lows of the day. We're gonna have to see if we have some confirmation tomorrow, maybe starting to see some type of a topping formation here on IWM. So keep an eye here on how the small caps perform. For GLD, we talked about yesterday about failing a couple of times at here the 50-day moving average, and today basically the same thing, and we almost finished at the lows of the day, down 0.3%. We could target this support here around 162.36. That could be the downside that we're starting to look at, and we'll have to see how it plays out there on that support level. If we fail at this 162.36, we'll be looking at the 200-day moving average at 161.20. Now let's look at Apple. Here we have it coming out with earnings in after hours. Now we're trading around 460. Around this level here, we broke last week's lows, pretty much most of the supports we had here. I'm looking for the 1460, 1458 as some type of support, maybe to get a short-term bounce here. But the trend, as you can see here easily, is to the downside. If we fail at this 460 level, I'm looking for 430, 425 as our next support. Netflix coming out with earnings today, pretty good earnings here. And as you can see, we were up almost 38% for the day. Pretty nice pop here. We're trading at 139 here at these previous highs. I think this could still continue to run up here, and we could be looking at 210, 200 in the next couple of months. So keep an eye here on Netflix. It has been a huge runner here, over 100% for the last couple of 2 to 3 months. So just keep an eye, but it's already up through 30% on after hours.